Good day, Captain.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for, or not? Okay. So why are you targeting a Galbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specifically telling you what you're allowed to offer. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive for you. In fact, you don't have to offer me a single credit. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew's specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
Glad to have you aboard.
attendants.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for...
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positive horrid. So, what brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We
I
have a
certainly
range of
hope they decide to hold
excursions
all
available at all
future
of our
Society events aboard a Starliner.
The Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
An open bar would have been nice. But Triton's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? So, what brings you aboard?
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is
Pleased to
absolutely
make your
spectacular,
acquaintance.
isn't it?
That award is such a joke. It's for members of the Society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he's... The Society is such a worthy cause. What? Nice to have met you.
An open bar
Here
would
for
have been
business,
nice.
or... Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scheme. I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the Society. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. That's all then? Okay.
I certainly hope his behavior towards women is abominable. Ben... The award. Do we really need to go over this again? Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization. Well, that was boring.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? During my tenure? Oh, certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved. Needless to say, they'll be spending the rest of their life in a UC prison. In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? That view is absolutely... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee. Enjoy the rest of the event. So, what brings you aboard? Larry likes to drop overly complex words in a conversation. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife does. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Don't forget to keep your starving cat handy.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about? I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No! He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credentials get me into two places, the front door and the ladies' room. If that's all you really want. If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? That's true. You have come this far already. Is that supposed to be some sort of... You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. As much as I can't stand Larry, I'm not sticking my neck out to bring him down. You know what? Forget it. You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, you know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out. Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. Oh, I know he was using. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved. I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little all expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention mine. Good luck. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real. So on paper, it appears that all. What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's... Not bad for a lowly GalBank worker. What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any GalBank chatter. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn... You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be in the even more unlikely event this ship. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure. I've only seen it briefly myself, but unfortunately, the item is locked. Is there anything else? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Oh, absolutely. The safe is in the unlikely, in the even more. So, I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy. It's not about money. It's about my career. I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you? Is this really what we are doing? I'd like to tell you. Believe me. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you? I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one. That would normally be fine, but if you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his... Have a safe journey.
Run several times, and I can assure you that
I certainly hope they decide
quite an
to
event
all
they're
future
throwing
society
today,
events
don't you think?
Starliner.
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that but something tell... Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not GalBank. To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue. What is this all about? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk. Whatever you think you know about me. Just in case you weren't, anything you try to report will boil. And since I work for UC Secure...
Thanks for stopping to chat.
An open bar would have been nice.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. I know the guy, he doesn't bluff. But I'd bet my last cred stick he's right. There's clearly something going on between Vera Swiss and Dabrowski. But we need hard evidence. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so... Maybe. But if something goes wrong, with all of these wealthy... Smart. If there's an emergency step, I think the best chance we have would be to manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitor. This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. Luckily for us, Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey. Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting... You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something that... And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every... I'm gonna guess that won't help with... There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the star. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Have you tried?
Must you continue these unwelcome...
Horrid. Positively horrid.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I... And why in goodness... Sorry, but... Maybe we can... I mean, it might be okay. Oh, just take the damn thing. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
The ship's purser.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starview Ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I dig you. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost still. Unfortunately, that means there's plenty. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Trident regulations strict. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. Oh, really? Tell you what. Maybe you can hold. Remember not to touch anything, please.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stopped playing games. First of all, you're in no position to demand any. There's no way I'd possibly...
All passengers.
Claudia said that.
May I have your
You
attention,
sure?
please?
Damn it!
The captain has
That means my
declared a
money's already
ship-wide
gone.
emergency.
And Dombrowski's
Please
going to
report
walk
to your
away with a
cabins in an
fortune.
orderly fashion.
I'd love to see the
there
bastard
to
fly.
receive further
But if I give you that
instructions.
information and it falls into the wrong hand... Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit. At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to... Just remember that you promised them. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see. Is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter your cabin. Thank you.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill. Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears... Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's... First, It's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this lead. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget that I have to. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about. I assume that's what you've been. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant. It appears we've reached an accord. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly.
You need something, Captain?
This ship is in a state of emergency.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
May I have your attention, please?
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched into him. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from... I owe you one, Doverleach. Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend... Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, well, I suppose this is where we...
Any news to share?
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yes?
docking seal released. Must have been a good jump. We're still at one.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land.
I'm sorry, heat leeches can turn into what?
Terramorphs. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leech enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
By the way, Captain, you will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Keep your guard up!
great, huh? Did you need my... Got places to be, huh?
Next time, feel free to, because the bounty on your head. Bastards. These punks are trying to collect too soon. You alright over there? You didn't get hurt, did you? Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way. Nah, we just want to keep you alive long enough for the creds to be worth our while. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Switching over to standard engines.
What's good, Captain?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Greetings, Captain.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last one.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship.
Yeah?
I always thought he'd lead you.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock? Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. I just said the place is EM class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
I refuse to believe that we've come this far only to smash straight into a wall. I don't care what either of you think. We have to push through. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crixus' legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me. Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise. We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday. Those crabs ain't better get a move. The fleet's the only family you need. Thanks for making me look better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking. Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Samina can do more than
the fleet's
that.
The only family you need.
She's got a drugs of every kind. If you know what I mean.
Settled. Systems on the run someday.
Rico uses his Steph sharks. Not to the fleet. They're just bait.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed. Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. That about does it then. Hell of a deal for both of us, I'd say. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it. Yeah?
Do you need my help?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Hello.
The fleet call us sharks.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume? Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the Archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the ComSpike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the ComSpike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the ComSpike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Kryx's legacy first.
有靠腰。